Morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's 7:10 in the morning. It's Wednesday the 18th of October, and the reason for this early start is that today we're all off to the Motorhome and Caravan show at the NEC in Birmingham 2023.
And here we are, right at the entrance. We didn't catch the bus in the end. We had a long walk around the lake, which was quite pleasant, although a bit chilly. And now we're going to enter the building.
Hello again. So after a long walk, I finally got through to the Motorhome and Caravan show 2023 at the NEC. And behind me is Hall 12. To my left is Hall 11, which is the mecca for camper vanners. So I'm going to get straight in there, have a quick look round and show you what's on offer. Okay, so this is the first van that's attracted my attention. It's a T6.1 and it's been converted by a company called Rolling Homes. Now, I think this is a sign that these converters are up in their game, because take a look inside here. This van is, as displayed, is for sale for just over £79,000. And just look at this. It's a nice dark red leather upholstery combined with real wood cabinets and with full swivel seats in matching red leather. The DSG gearbox, it's a Highline model, so it's got all the toys in the cab. And as I say, all yours for just over £79,000. This next van is made by Hillside Leisure, and it's a Swamper style 4x4 in Ascot Grey. And it's up for sale, as seen, at £74,000, as you can see on the windscreen. Just over £74,000, and you get quite a lot for money. It includes the roll-out awning there. You can see a Fiamma F45, and looking inside, it's a bit grey for my tastes, but all good quality stuff. It's the T6.1 Highline with 150 horsepower. It's a manual gearbox, this one, but it's got the upgraded sports seats, all upholstered in leather. It's got the rib bed in matching leather with the Hillside logo on the headrest. And one thing that I think is exclusive to Hillside is this kind of cabinet affair. If I can just show you, which is a good idea. When enclosed, it gives you a bit of extra workspace, but behind it, it hides a nice grill and a standard type fridge underneath. It does mean, however, that the worktop is a little bit higher because it's got the grill in, similar to mine on my own van. So yeah, you pays your money, you takes your choice.
Along the side of the main exhibition, you'll find all these smaller stalls. And this one's called Peggy Pegs. I think needs no further explanation. A variety of camping pegs and other equipment on sale. Next to that is a stand called Bags for Everything, which again is completely self-explanatory. Does everything from small bags, keep your tent pegs in, right up to huge bike covers to for your bike rack. So all kinds of accessories on sale.
Hi, I'm back on the Hillside stand again, and this van is up for £71,000, and it's the Hillside Comfort. And if you're interested in an alternative layout, maybe you should consider this. It's as you can see, the pop top is kind of on backwards, and that's for a good reason. It also comes with the side bars, which are quite attractive in stainless steel. But if you look inside, the alternative layout consists of two single beds, two single travelling seats, which convert in combination with the front seats into making two single beds with space for the table just in the middle there. Now, we'll take a look around the back in a minute, but you'll see why the pop top is fitted in reverse, because the kitchen and cooking area is at the back. So if we take a walk round to the back of the van, you'll see better from the rear, which it's done in quite an attractive laminate wood in a sort of dark oak colour, and you can see through there the kitchen arrangement, and there's a small sink at the back here, and there's a concealed toilet on this side. You can just see there, and the fridge just through there. So it's quite a common. There's a few manufacturers and converters do that layout now, but that's quite an attractive version of it at what seems a relatively reasonable price at 71,000. Right, if you like a bit of innovation and versatility, this might be just the thing you're looking for. It drew my attention because it's very, very unusual inside, which I'll show you in a minute. But to start off with, it's a standard T6.1 in two-tone white and mint green with a wrap on the bottom half. It comes in brand new at a touch under £80,000, and it's made by CMC Campers in Kent, and it's very busy. It's attracting a lot of interest. So if I take you around the other side, the first thing you'll notice is it has twin sliding doors, and the reason for that is it has a swing out kitchen. You can see there that it has a sink and cooker unit that's on a great big hinge, so it swings out from the offside sliding door to enable you to wash or cook from the outside, which is really handy. So if I take you around the other side, then you'll see it has a standard sliding door on the near side. Okay, so I've waited in the queue, and now I'm at the front of the queue, and the salesman, Stuart, here is going to demonstrate how it works. So starting off, I'll let Stuart talk us through it.
And then the whole system will come in. Then you just open this door, and then the original turnbuckle goes back in there. And that's it.
Excellent, thank you very much for that. And do you want to show us the fridge as well? Let's demonstrate that.
Fridge there.
So
top loading fridge.
Top loading fridge. So when the seat's in the forward position, it doesn't block your access. And 2-burner hob and standard type sink, and there we have it. Lots of cupboard space. And they are shallow, quite shallow units, because there's the gas locker in there. Shallow units because the rib bed is a 3-seater, so you've got 5 travelling seats altogether.
Yeah, it's a Rimo bed, not a rib bed.
Oh, I beg your pardon, it's a Rimo bed. Similar, but people get sensitive about brand names, don't they? So yeah, it's similar to a rib bed, but it's a Rimo bed. And you can see, as I mentioned before, the table arrangements on a swing-out table, and the seats actually go along the rail almost to the front, which creates a huge space at the back, which can be used for carrying big loads like a traditional van. So comes in at a tad under £80,000, and it's extremely versatile, very innovative, and I was very impressed by it. So thank you very much, Stuart, and we'll move on.
Okay, if you're in the market for a fancy screen cover, this is the place you want to be. This is Rainbow Screens, and they do customised and very unusual but fully functional screen covers. So here's a couple of examples of their work. We've got vivid pink and bright blue with shades on the front. So there's some more photographs of some of the alternatives. So if you want to stand out from the crowd and have a bright coloured screen cover that everyone will notice and remember, this is where you need to be. Okay, we're now at the Westfalia stand. Some of my favourite vans. They do very good quality conversions but if you look at the signs on the back, they clearly haven't learnt much from the feedback that was in February. It says viewing by appointment only. I mean, what's that all about? I thought I'd already made my appointment by buying a ticket for £12.50, and after all, it is an exhibition, for goodness sake. I mean, they do show outside of the van, they show you a video, but I presume you can watch that on the internet, so you don't need to travel all the way to Birmingham and pay £12.50 to watch a video. It's not even as if they're that busy, so very disappointing, but nevertheless I'll have a look round all the same. Right, we're still on the Westfalia stand, and this will have Will and Sarah from Campervan Time salivating at the mouth. This is the Westfalia Sven Hedon, if that's how it's pronounced, which is in this particular case is in a flannel grey, and it's on an MAN base vehicle, and is priced at £91,000. So if I can just manage to see Westfalia, true Westfalia style, I've got it barriered off and it's an appointment only, of course, but if I can just lean over and show you the inside, you've got the fixed transverse bed there, and the sink and cooker unit just here, right next to the sliding door, and you've got dual seat, 2 travelling seats and a fold-out table, as well as the 2 front swivel seats. So that's about as much as I can tell you without going inside, as much as I can show you. It's got a nice skylight and some storage cupboards just above the window, and it looks really good quality. So I bet Will and Sarah can't wait to take delivery of their van. On the Westfalia stand, they've got 3 short-weight wheelbase vehicles of a similar layout, that is with a rear kitchen, and they've got the Ford version, the Mercedes version and the Volkswagen version. The Ford is known as a Kelsey, and it's got the, as they all have, a backwards pop-top rear kitchen layout, and that's priced at £67,000. Here you've got the Mercedes Jules Verne, which is based on the Vito van, and again very high quality, same sort of layout with the backwards pop top and the rear kitchen, and that's priced at £80,000. If you've still got some money left over and you don't know what to do with it, why not invest in a Volkswagen Club Joker, which is obviously on the Transporter T6.1, and it's the Joker City, again with the pop top rather than the high top. That again has the rear kitchen layout, and that is priced at £90,000. So there, the choice is yours. How much do you want to spend on your camper van?
Hello again. This has got nothing to do with camper vans, but my attention was drawn to this display, which is a company called Crown Pavilions, and they've got some luxurious, I think you'd call them gazebos. This one retails at £40,000, would you believe? And there's a special show offer which has it on sale for the bargain price of £30,000. So you've got £10,000 off, and you get all that luxury. Look at that. You need a lot of friends to fill this, won't you? A lot of friends and family. But it's got absolutely everything in it. Really smart, lovely tables and chairs. But you'll need an extremely big garden. So a little bit off topic, but there you go. I thought I'd show you it anyway.
Right, I'm on the Bilbows stand at the moment. Now, if you've never heard of Bilbows, they are a reputable converter and have been established quite a long time. Now, I've chosen this van to look at because if you can get over the fact that you might mistake it for an ice cream van, it is a short wheelbase with a high top, and it looks quite attractive actually. Now Bilbows are kind of known for their sideways on pop tops like that, which usually means that it's only a 2-berth, but they were advertising that roof beds were available, which I'm not sure how it works, but certainly if you're sleeping on the left hand side there, you've drawn the short straw. But anyway, this looks quite a good quality conversion, and it's again, it's the layout with the kitchen at the back which seems to be all the rage at the moment. You've got 2 normal seats, travelling seats, halfway through, as well as the driver and passenger seat, and it's based on a T6.1. But of course the advantage of having a high top is that you have the high level windows. You don't have to worry about putting up the pop top. You've got the extra light from the high level windows, and there's a ventilation outlet there, as you can see. There's also lots of storage at the higher level inside the hard top. Of course, the disadvantage is if you ever have to go in a multi-storey car park or one of the local authority car parks with the height restriction barriers, which usually restricted to 2.1 metres. So you cause a lot of damage if you attempted it in this. But yeah, if I can show you inside, you'll see the windows and the extra storage at the top level, and there's a huge storage area above the cab. And it's a manual. This particular model is a manual gearbox, and quite highly spec. I think it's a Highline. I didn't check. And you've got this simple but good idea. They've got the rail on the side of the front seat on the near side, so it allows you to put the table out on the outside if you're sitting outside the van. And that's in addition, of course, to the rail on the opposite side, which you would use for dining inside the van. So if I can take you round the back, it's quite a standard layout for a rear kitchen. And you've got the normal dual burner hob and sink with the fridge and
it's not actually the most hygienic
the integral
thing
toilet
I've seen
under there, which you can use to sit on if you're doing the cooking or the washing up. So, and there's the gas locker. So, and again, just a view from the back on the inside. Huge skylight in the roof, it gives you plenty of light. Windows either side. Overhead storage above the cab and to each side. So again, it's an alternative, depends what you're looking for.
I'm now on the Auto Trail stand, and I know this isn't a camper van as such. They do a range of camper vans. This is a very sort of compact motorhome on a Ford chassis, and the reason I'm showing you it is just by way of comparison. The retail price of this very van, as displayed, is £73,000. Now, that's relevant because it is in fact cheaper than a lot of transporter-based camper vans, and it's obviously a bit wider. It's coach built on the Ford chassis, but inside it's really well fitted out and well equipped. And if I get a chance in a second, I'll show you around inside. Okay, so I've waited in the queue and I can show you around now. The van, by the way, is just under 6 metres in length, 5.99 metres, and I believe the bench seating converts into a double bed. And as you can see, in the cab, it's very well equipped, top of the range Ford, with swivel seats, but also just above there is an electric drop-down bed. So I would assume it's 4-berth, and it's a nice looking cab area and lots of storage above the cab, and huge skylight to let in lots of light. Feels very light and airy. Lots of storage at head height, so you've got a microwave, and it's got the quite a large sink and a double burner hob unit there, and quite a large fridge. So it seems to be good quality, carpeted throughout, and in the back here is a compact toilet and basin and shower. So for £73,000, I think you can do a lot worse.
Okay, I'm now on the women's stand, and this compact motorhome is a City Suite Black Edition, which I can't see any information on it other than the price, but it looks to be the same size as the Auto Trail, about 6 metres. I guess it dips just under the 6 metre mark. It's a different layout. It's got a front kitchen area and a rear electric bed, and the price is certainly very different, because that retails at, this very one is £102,500, but I'll show you the inside. It's all very, very high quality equipment. Its layout is a front kitchen. It's got the 2 swivel seats in lovely leather with an automatic gearbox, and dining area with 2 more travel seats there. The bathroom is at the side, which I can show you here. It's got a fixed toilet, hand basin and shower area. And at the back is an electric bed which moves up and down, and there's a huge garage area underneath which you can access from the rear, and there you can see the bed moving down at the press of a button, and there is storage at head height all the way around at the front above the cab, and a huge skylight above us, as you can see there. And yeah, it's a good quality package. I think myself, I probably prefer the Auto Trail, and I certainly prefer the price, which is approximately £30,000 cheaper. Here's a big accessory stand. This is the Ridge Monkey stand, as you can see, so you can get all different shapes and sizes of Ridge Monkeys, and alongside it is the Coleman stand, which sells absolutely everything camping related. It's like a mini supermarket of all bits and bobs that you can ever want for a camper van or a motorhome. Selling dry robes there, as you can see, in the camo get up. There's like a awning at the end. There's gas cookers, cool boxes, all the little camping bits and bobs and accessories you can see there, and folding chairs, everything you could want. So just to give you a flavour, it's not all camper vans at the show, all kinds of things on sale. Hello again, I'm now on the Auto Campers site, and they brand themselves as an intelligent versatility, which is quite interesting. So again, if you have different needs and requirements, this might be the answer. All their vans are based on Ford Transit Customs, although they can do the same thing with a Volkswagen Transporter, and it's very difficult to explain, but it's like a modular system. The van, as you can see there, has 6 metal rails in the floor, and you can pick and mix the number of seats that you have there, which, as you can see, can be removed and used as outdoor furniture. And there is, on this particular model, like a solid fixed bed. It doesn't fold down to become a seat, but the seats, if you did have them installed, the backs do fold down to go underneath the bed, and obviously the bed folds up and away. And on the far side is the kitchen, which has a sink unit and a slide out fridge, and at the top drawer pulls out to be used as a temporary cooker. The table leg there, which is a folding one, supports the bed when not being used as a table, and the bed can be changed to suit different heights. And this particular one is a high top with a nice big skylight in the roof and lots of storage behind the timber doors on both sides, and the swivel seats in the driver's and passenger seat. So all this can be totally removed, including the kitchen. So if you want to use it as a van most of the time and then use it as a camper van at a weekend, it's a relatively short job to put your kitchen in and your bed and all your seats. So you can, I believe it takes up to 6 seats at the back. Not sure on the licensing requirements for that, but that's plus your driver's and passenger front seat. It's a 2-litre Ford Transit with all the bells and whistles in the cab, and let's show you around the other side, because it is twin sliding doors. I'll move around to the other side. And you can see here that it has the other side of the kitchen. You've got access to the water and your porta potty, but there's a fold down table that can be accessed from the outside, and the fridge, if I can just manage to pull it out, is a sliding fridge, so it can be accessed inside or outside the van. And there's the drawer, which provides an extra bit of workspace, and I think that's where the camping gas cooker goes in when it's not being used. So it's a great idea. It's not for everybody, but you can use this. When they talk about versatility, they're not joking. You can use this for virtually anything. You can strip the whole lot out and use it as a normal van. You can use it as a people carrier if you buy enough seats, put them in on the rails, and you can use it as a camper van with the bed, which you can put at various different heights, I'm told, and clearly you've got lots of storage underneath the bed. Now here's something different. So this is a company called Paw Door. No more muddy paws. So it is actually coats for dogs, as you can see, modelled by this statue here. So little Fido, you can put on a lovely warm coat for him to keep him warm and stop the mud going everywhere until he dries off. So there you are, all different sizes for all different dogs. You know me, I can't do a video on a show without some reference to dogs. So there we are. Well, here we are, it's 5:30, and I've seen all I can think there is to see. There's so much to see, you'd need a week here to see everything. But we've got out, found our way back to the car park. It's pouring down with rain, and we're going to make our way home. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye for now.